This is HR of Bad Brains and Human Rights. You're listening to the Tapping Out Show with Jeremy and Matt.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy, this is Matt, and we're going to do another
Deftones Belching Beaver collaboration.
This one's actually ceremony. This would be the
Hazy IPA.
double dry hopped.
Double dry hopped hazy, easy drinking IPA.
6.5, right?
6.5 on the alcohol. This is from one of the songs from the new Deftones album. We love Deftones.
I actually like that new album a lot.
I like the new album a lot. A lot. And also, we like Belching Beaver, and I love IPAs, and he kind of likes IPAs. This should be a IPA you probably like because it's hazy. It looks like some, I guess they juiced it up, really dry hopped it up on this one. After reading the paragraph on the back here, it looks like that's what it says. It looks like an East Coast kind of hazy.
Well, it looks like almost like a fruit ale. It's got kind of a cool citrus smell to it too.
It does definitely got a lot of citrus. It's got a lot of dry hopping smell to it.
You can't really see through it. There's not a lot of sediment.
Oh yeah, this is like
decent
trying to
amount
look
of
at orange juice. A lot of carbonation.
I don't think I've had a double dry hopped from Belching Beaver. You?
I've had a lot of double dry hopped hazies, but I don't think I've had one from them. Last time we were there, I think I had like 5 different kind of hazies, but I don't remember.
That is true.
Yeah, I remember they like mostly had hazies. But let's see what this one's like.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's definitely dry hopped hazy.
Well, it's weird because it kind of has a citrusy taste to it too.
It says something about that on here. Tropical, juicy hop.
Well, most dry hops or some kind of a citrus fruit taste or whatever, but I don't know. I'm going to say this, though. It smells better than it tastes. It actually smells amazing.
Smells juicy. It's probably drier than you would like, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. Do they have better IPAs, especially the Deftones ones? Definitely.
Well, I would say out of a lot of the Deftones one, this one's probably least like any of the styles that we like as much. So this is probably a little bit less. I mean, even the darker ones are more stuff that we're into. So me and you aren't really into the double dry hop hazy.
That New England style.
Yeah, I mean, we drink them, right? And there's some that I like over other ones. I would say with this one, if I had to rate it
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5, I would give it a 4.
You know what? I would actually probably go a little higher. I would go about 4.25 out of 5. I mean, it's a good beer. It's just not, like you pointed out, we are not...
It's not our favorite style.
I mean, juicy, juice bomb, kind of hoppy, even dry hopped. Like, I can taste the dry hop. I mean, I'm phlegmy from it.
I mean, it's good. The more I drink it, the more I like it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as dry as some of the other ones. It's not as overly juicy as some of the other ones I've had.
I kind of wish this came out a few months ago when it was 100 freaking degrees outside.
Yeah, this is definitely more a summertime kind of beer. It's starting to get more towards fall right now. So, but I mean, it's a good beer. We like all the Deftones beers. Some we like more than others.
So
I would say some of their first ones were some of my favorites. Yeah.
I'm sorry, their first 4 were
like Swerve City, Phantom Bride,
Good Morning Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean those were all just
Digital Bath.
Yeah, we like that
Pog.
a lot. Those were just all. But they're also more of the styles that we like more.
Well,
so
I get that. And to be honest with you, this Belching Beaver makes good IPAs. I mean, it's a San Diego trait For God's sakes. I mean, that's kind of how. Anyways, so I say 4.25. You go with 4. You want to go with a solid 4?
4.25 is good. I'm good with that. And I would say this is better than a lot of the double dry hopped hazies that we've had. This is better than
most hazies, period.
Well, a lot of the ones we've had are like the East Coast ones, or just some of the ones that I would say are like more hyped up, where they're just like, they're supposed to be like for that type of beer, and I was kind of like not that stoked on them, right?
Right.
For me, this is more easier drinking. Right, where they're not going as crazy. As a 6.5, I'd say this is a pretty good. If you like this style of beer, you should love this beer.
Well, because that's what I was, and not to ever compare Belching Beaver to Monkish, but it's almost like Monkish's juice bombs.
Exactly.
Just not 12% alcohol.
Just not on the 12s, and is not as cloudy or hazy.
Well, that's a good point too. Anyways, so that would be 4.25 out of 5 for the Tapping Out Show for Ceremony, which is a Deftones Belching Beaver collab. We've tried every single one up to that. We're actually going to get the front row pack, and we're probably going to drink them all together. We really, really, really wished it was all of them, but it's only going to be 4 beers.
Yeah.
That'll be around November. We will film it. I'm not really sure which ones it's supposed to be. I know that I know Digital Bath is one of them.
There's a list. I don't remember it though.
Well, they emailed me.
Morning Beautiful's one.
Which is great, because me and you have been talking about, we always wanted to take that one and Phantom Bride and kind of like...
Yeah. And I think this one is one.
Because those two are such completely different beers, we wanted to kind of like... Because I'm telling you, the first 4 or 5 we did were amazing. And you know what? Maybe it might be different this time. You never know. Anyways, so 4.25 out of 5 from Tapping Out Show. We're going to finish these out. You guys have a good night.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's good. It's just not my jam.